What's up, my brothers and sisters out there? I'm talking to the brothers and sisters on the continent, man. I'm hoping I'm able to reach a lot of my brothers out there, man, who be watching YouTube. And my channel, man, is all in for you, you know what I'm saying? You know, this channel is for our people, man, for us, man, to be able to communicate, dialogue, talk, and discuss, share ideas, and being able to help one another, man. You know what I'm saying? This is how we're going to be able to move forward as a people. This is how we're going to be able to connect our brothers and sisters who in other schools on the west side, you know what I'm saying, on the east side, on the south side, on the north side, where all we've been spread it out, you know what I'm saying, to be able to have that connection, come back, man, and focus on the needs of our people, and focus on being the doctors for our people, you know what I'm saying, you know, focus on being the builders for our people, you know. We got to, you know what I'm saying, be the ones and use these platforms to connect our people, educate our people properly, give them right information, feed them the right information. The right information allows you to truly be free. The right information allows you to truly be able to practice right principles. The right information allows you to make right decisions. The right information allows you to follow right guidance. The right information allows for you to know how to treat your fellow brother or sister. This is true liberation. This is true freedom. And so I want to speak to my brothers and sisters over there on the continent, especially those in the western part of the continent, who I pray and hope that the people who are getting rid of bad leaders are being sincere. And a lot of they base, not coups, I guess I'm gonna say, because these military people, and what people don't know over here, the population is taught that the military is their people, it's the people military. The United States is supposed to be the people military. It's supposed to make sure that laws are being enforced, but it's being followed. The structure of the society and the structure and the things that make the society work supposed to be followed and upheld. It don't supposed to be, the military don't supposed to be used to bring about dictatorship. It don't supposed to be used to bring about, to enforce or bring about a monarchy or oligarchy where families are running the country. That ain't what the military is supposed to be used for. It's supposed to be for to maintain the people constitutions, which is the constitutions that is structured for this country and this system is embedded in the rights that's given to the people. The constitutions allow for us to have certain rights in these countries, to not be taken, to not be forced to do something you don't want to do, to allow us to speak our mind. And so the military reinforces that, so it's the people's army. But sadly to say, in this country, that no longer exists. The military in this country is now, because this country is under control of white minority few, the white male minority. The corporation, the rich, they control this country. The bankers, they control this country. They control the politicians in this country. The politicians give allegiance to them, not the people, contrary to what they say. And so the military is now corporately ran. The military do not fulfill the wishes of the people. They fulfill the wishes of the corporation, because they are the ones dictating policy and setting policy, putting down the blueprint on how human existence should be, what is best for the human existence on this earth. It's the few white males They the one engaged in white supremacy. They the one engaged in white superiority. They the one engaged in white privilege. They the one engaged in division. They the one perpetrate the wars, the diseases. They do it. But it's a purpose. They don't do it because just the evilness in them. Yeah, they evil. But they do it with a purpose, a strategic purpose. This is how they're able to maintain rulership over the majority of human beings. This is how they've been able to maintain over the people their ancestors once enslaved, colonized, enslaved. This how they're able to maintain their control through great deception, manipulation. And they play all sides just to stay on top, just to keep their foot on our necks, just to maintain control of the human beings. And so I'm hoping that those who are engaging in liberation, those who are engaging in changing the courses of their countries, who have been occupied by leaders who have given their allegiance to this white male few, the white supremacists, the white slave masters, to maintain their deals, to maintain their control. They have gave their allegiance to them, so they have ruled over the people. They have had the backing of these people to make sure they stay in control and rulership, to keep their people oppressed, weak, diseased, uneducated, easy to influence because of this condition that they kept them in, because of the backing of their former masters. Now you have people in the military have decided to say, no, we finna change course. And the ones who being vocal and letting it be known, we doing it without any outside interference. We don't want y'all outside interference on our land. We don't want y'all input. All the deals was made and passed over with, none and void. We not honoring them. And so those who are actually being sincere to try to usher in new governance, trying to usher in something created by Africans. And everybody got an input so this can be something shaped to benefit everybody. It no longer create divisions, meaning class structures, poor, middle class, rich. That's the thinking of the colonizers. This system is created like that so they can be able to maintain their control, to be able to maintain who they put in power. Most of the people come and just in power when this system is in play. Most of the people they pick to be put in power come from the middle class or the rich. So the poor, who always be the majority in the country, never get a voice, never get a say, never get to be able to tell the middle class and the rich, this is how I feel. This has been my experience in my beloved country. They never get to speak their mind, to be a voice for the multitude, the poor. Those who always being humiliated, degraded, looked down on, pitied, treated like babies, like kids. So the new and latest coup that come about, I just hope it's sincere. I just hope it's not being orchestrated by the colonizers. Because they real deceptive and diabolical. They play both sides because they trying to win at all costs. They trying to stay in control at all costs. They trying to keep their deals and contracts, their companies, their corporations that's in the country, their armies that's in the country, in control. Deals intact. Money and resources still flowing to them. So they trying to win at all costs. So they play both sides. This they playbook. And those who are conscious know and aware of this here. The people who have been weakened and uneducated, they not able to see it and understand how diabolical and deceptive this person is. And how they able to masquerade and camouflage themselves. And get behind people who, at the moment in time, speaking to the aspiration and spirit of the people of being free and being liberated. So I hope these brothers and sisters who are in the military are trying to change the course by removing these puppets, these sellouts, these betrayers, these treasonous people who've been betraying their people, been betraying their country, their land, are sincere about changing the course, and this course is meant to serve and benefit all the people. No more of family-run democracies. And these former democracies be upheld at the detriment of the people in the land, just for the sake to maintain the colonizers' system of democracies. The people of Africa, you have the capabilities, history, intelligence to create your own system that look completely different than the whites, the Chinese, the Russians. These systems are completely different to fit and benefit all peoples on that continent and in those countries. Everybody benefit. No class structures. Everybody benefit from the education system. Everybody benefit from the health systems. Everybody benefit from being able to have good food, quality food. Everybody benefit from able to have shelter. Nobody left out. But do you have the confidence, believe in yourself? Do you believe in your history? Or are you going to continue to be like children? Stay connected to what the white person, the white colonizers created for you and said, this is the best thing. Fight and stand for this democracy. Even when it don't benefit your people, stand for this democracy. We need the continent to be stable. Stabilization means we can still steal your resources. We can still control your economy. Therefore, we can still control you as a people. So stand firm and hold firm to democracy and the hypocrisy of democracy. That's what they want y'all to do. But don't be fooled by it. Don't be tricked by these deceptive, deviant, diabolical ones. Keep your eyes open, your ears open, your spirit open to see what's going on. Take control of your liberation. Make sure it's complete liberation. Make sure it's complete freedom. from any outside influence. I don't care where it comes from. You got to be the creators of your course. We got to be the creators of our course. Not the Chinese, not the Russians, not the whites. We got to be the creators of our course. And if you believe you are capable, have the intelligence and spirit to do it, take control of it. That's my thought for the brothers and sisters on the continent. Liberate yourself, truly. All of us to come together. We all got to bind together, come together as one to help this come about, help this be successful. Let's unite, my brothers and sisters. Let's help our brothers and sisters on the continent gain this true liberation that's going to benefit not just them, but for the brothers and sisters on different shores to be able to come home, to be able to truly be free and be a part of this created system by us, for us, for us, my brothers and sisters. Peace.